So, what we can do... No, we can't actually. We can't even look at what external contracts there are elsewhere without going there first. It's a real big limitation of the external contract system, the fact that I can't click on a city somewhere else and see whether or not they have something for me. It's really quite annoying. I mean, we could go from Finland or something. Because if we go from where we are up to Travemund, that's already over 200 Ks actually. So that's pretty good. So anywhere that goes to Rostock or Travemund is fine. Otherwise, Leipzig is also far enough away, actually, and is a nicer place to get to. Erfurther, I'm guessing, is... no, apparently close enough, 238. Okay, just because of how squiggly the roads are, I guess. Cassel is slightly too close. But Erfurther is actually closer, so that's pretty cool. But we're probably going to be hard-pressed to find... okay, I'll just eat my words. 49 minutes to get to Steinbrück again in order to pick up something else. That might be tight, actually, because we're not in a dilation zone. So, yeah, that might not work. Hey, one way to find out. One way to find out. Or I probably should have done what I did at the start and just service warped.
Turn left.
Last delivery, it was just a case of call for services. The services were right next to Steinbrück anyway, but it's like an hour and a bit to get there, so I'd lose that job anyway, but there might be another one. But this way we get a little bit of a racing sequence, so, you know. Reckons it's only 28 minutes, and I will be speeding.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left.
Gotta get the speedrun segment in somewhere, right?
Turn left.
That's a tight corner.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Missed the apex of that corner. White badly.
Exit right. Keep right.
Really wish that they just had a nice smooth corner instead of that weird kinky bit in the middle. Doesn't make much sense to me.
Right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay, almost at the off-road section again,
Go straight.
where we probably want to take it slowly again.
Turn right.
And get away from the gate. let's not go too fast. Ooh, you skid really easily on this road. To no one's surprise. It's not oversteer into the lake. This is where it's really noisy again, isn't it? I mean, I did try and turn it down a little bit more, but don't know how successful that's been. Ironically, if I drive on the side of the road instead of on the road, it's quieter. Go figure.
Good driving.
Okay. Wheel loader.
Contract. Now go.
It's not a fake loader, it's a wheel loader. How do I get up to where it is the next question. I don't think I can go under here. I can go under there. Can't see. There we go. The light in my mirrors is actually slightly brighter than the light in the fake mirror anyway. It's slightly brighter than the light that I can see by, so I'll take that cheese. I'll gladly take that. Power neutral. That won't help. 3 hour 52. Just quarter of an hour down the road, basically. Especially since this is not an external contract, which means we can go faster. There's really not much to see, unfortunately. This is going to be a night drive the whole way, unfortunately. At this point, it's like I may as well have just fast traveled. But hey, we are playing this game to enjoy ourselves as well. Get rid of that mirror now, actually. Looks weird, the fact that the lighting on that was different to the lighting that I can see by. Oh, okay. Apparently my truck is slightly wider than I expected. I was just thinking, oh, I should keep right and drive responsibly, but nope, maybe not.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I'll wait my turn. Because otherwise I will not have a good angle of turning into that lane anyway. Oh, but it's a giveaway because the lights are on the blink. Ugh. Fine. We'll just shadow this truck for the time being. Okay, now we'll try and get around him before the next intersection. That's optimistic. And he's going to be turning right too, isn't he?
Then exit right.
Well, I'm going to indicate, so there.
Exit
And
right.
because I indicated, that gives me right of way. That's how this works, right? That's how a lot of people seem to think it works. A number of times on the motorway, it's like people indicate and then just barge their way, and it's like, okay, indicated doesn't mean you immediately get to go wherever you want, but sure. In this game it does, because it's not real life. That's the crucial point. You can appreciate the stars at least. Very faintly. And this will be in just another smooth drive. Squeak through here. Does the shoulder disappear? No, shoulder keeps going. Good. I was worried that it would narrow under the bridge. Does happen sometimes. Let's just go back into this view. There's a little bit more to see when you're in the cockpit view when driving at night. Not much, I'll grant you, but a little bit more. Also makes it easier to cruise the shoulder if I need to. Okay, we're at the next exit.
Keep right. Then exit right.
At some stage I should try doing something where I turn off the voice navigation,
Exit
I
right.
don't have the GPS on, and I try and navigate using the road signs alone. Though, having the dash GPS on is reasonable, so I do have that. Getting a nice speed on this downhill stretch. I'm happy to do 120 rather than try and push it up any further. 120 is a pretty good speed, and it's half again as much as what the limit is meant to be, so we still get there quicker than we otherwise would. Oh, we want next exit. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled out to overtake. That's fine. We'll probably be able to get past this guy first. Yeah, we're fine.
Keep right, then exit right. Exit right.
Let's slow down a little bit for this. We are pulling a trailer after all. Not too far from Erfurther now.
Keep right, then exit right. Exit right.
Oh. Some reason the exit right didn't process in my head.
Go
It's just
straight.
half spaced out. Just driving along, listening to the music. And this is why I don't drive in real life.
Keep right. Keep left.
Foot Zentrum. How long before they redo this town? They've been working their way around.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Traffic. So you keep left and then turn left, and it's not meaning until up here. That's interesting.
Turn left.
Hey, you said to turn left, so I'm turning left.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
Doesn't give you much time. It should have said turn right, then turn left.
Here we are. Kind of on time.
Thankfully, I was paying attention. Another one of those ones where it's just park in the middle. It's like, okay, how is this worth 90 XP? I mean, XP is meaningless now anyway, but... something to bear in mind if you're ever doing either a speedrun or just casually playing, if you want to rake in some bonus experience. Do deliveries to these building places, because apparently it's 90 XP just to turn around and back in a trailer. Cool. So now we hope to get another thing back to Hannover. Yes, good. Canned iced coffee, that is perfect. I appreciate that delivery. I very appreciate that delivery. Not so much on the canned. I prefer it just, you know, plastic bottle.
What are we waiting
Can still be recycled. I'm not sure what the comparative cost to recycle would be between cans and plastic. I feel it requires lower heat for plastic. Not sure.
Turn right, and then continue straight. Go straight. Turn right, and then turn right.
Just never a fan of like drinks that are canned because you always end up with a little bit of a sort of metallic aftertaste to it.
This is where it ends.
Which one is my trailer? I think it's this one. It is.
Pedal to the metal, man.
Alright, 10 minutes back the other direction.
Turn left, and then continue straight. Go straight. Keep right, and then turn right.
It'll be almost dawn by the time we're getting back. Of course, now that we've got an external contract, we could also just sleep and just be done with it.
Keep right, then exit right. Exit right.
And this time we're limited to 90. No speeding for me. So that 320 is gonna be 320. Most we can do is just try and dominate inside lines, cut down on the amount of time we are spending on the route. It just feels so slow doing 90. And I mean, the speed limit is apparently 80, even though this is essentially the Autobahn. Seems absurd to have the truck speed limit be 80. Over here, the truck speed limit is 90 on open roads, roads that are in much worse condition than this. Into this lane a bit more, going through the corner. Then we want to drift across to the other lane again for this corner. If we could get onto the other side of the road, we would, to be able to get a better route down onto the motorway. But we can't. There might have been something earlier that I didn't notice. Ah, this is the tight corners. Okay. We're gonna have to slow down for this one. The sky is starting to brighten up, which is nice. See, people complain about the fact that it's always midsummer and not having like seasons and having winter and snow on the ground and stuff like that. But the big advantage is that you're not driving through the night as much because the days are long, and I much prefer that. I mean, if people want to drive through the night all the time, fine, but I don't know. Different people, I guess. Very different people doing different things. 'Cause I much prefer driving through the daytime, so I can actually see things. Now, is it worth skipping through the petrol station up here? Maybe. It's on a slight bend, but we get a cleaner run at, like, we cut the inside of this corner and then get a pretty clean angle on the next. It'll also be a dilation zone, probably. So it's 425 now, you come in here, 426.
Recomputing.
427. Should stay 427 the whole way through. Normally it would have ticked up to like 430 by now. But now it only just ticks up to 428. So that's what I mean by dilation zone. It's where the time scaling is like the urban scaling. Okay, so the speed limit for the tunnel is apparently 80 according to that sign back there. It wasn't uphill, so we struggled to even get to 80 for the first part of that anyway, so that's fine. Is there anyone on my inside? No, we can just drift across. I mean, we are getting a nice sort of fog with the sunrise, which is really nice. It's kind of a nice touch. It's not like thick fog or anything.
Exit right.
Go indoors for this bit just in case I need to skip past someone on the inside. Much easier to see. Let's go straight across this corner. Corner? What corner? Starting to get some of the sunrise light now. There it is. There's the dawn. Should probably skip through the services actually just to discover it for the sake of it. Ask you. Yep, good enough. Oh.
Finding new route.
Turn the silver to gold. And then cut across here to be able to economise on this corner. Wasted a little bit on that last one, but here we can economise. Apparently we're merging up here anyway. So that's fine. Okay, he was going much faster than I expected. Warning traffic. Cut and line up here somewhere. Not going to be able to get in front of that guy, I don't think.
Then exit right.
Since we are limited to 90.
Exit right.
Cool. Back into Hanover. For some reason I haven't gotten the other side of the road up here, even though... Shouldn't I have come down that way? Apparently not. It led me a different direction. It's interesting. I wonder why I did that. Oh, because I was coming from further north, that's right, because I was going from the Steinbrücker. Not from the convention centre. Cut the inside line through here. Every little bit helps. Sneak. Probably not worth it. Never mind. And the same old approach into the ITC. I wish there was a couple of different entrances to get into here. That is the downside to an event where you're always going to the same place, is that it gets a little bit repetitive. Not
Keep
gonna lie.
left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yep. Too tight. Race the tram. Be nice if they could see you coming and open the gate earlier. Oh, there's a big truck coming down the road. I wonder if they want to come in.
Get ready to turn right. Turn
Even just
right.
being able to go around the halls differently, like go around the back of this one. There was a road back there. I don't know if it joins on up here or anything, but just to explore the complex just a little bit more.
Keep left.
We can't go through there. There's all these different halls. I guess you can't.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Same place. Oop, oh wait. Let's put this back on again. I think we got too much angle from that mix-up at the start. There isn't another one on the other side this time, at least. It's just, we've just got to get past that white truck. We're already past that trailer. You know what, this actually works quite well. Oop, too steep. That's more like it. There we go. Nice. So we need to do one more now, don't we? Yeah, 6 out of 7. One more. Nice. So for that one more, I think we might go a bit further. Where should we go, though? I mean, we want an excuse to go back to Portugal, but I also want an excuse to go from, like, go through Norway and stuff again. I wonder if there's any deliveries from Bergen. I think they're probably going to tell me to take the ferry. But I don't have to. Because it's been a long time since I've driven through there. I think the last time I drove in the Scandinavian DLC area, actually there was a delivery thing around here for Volvo, I think, at one point. But otherwise it would have been back when I was getting the Pathfinder achievement. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to save the game now anyway, just so we don't have to rely on old autosaves. And we're now going to take a break, and I'll be back in a little bit.